Hi everyone, this is Nimratha here from NJ Properties at Keller Williams Realty. In 2025, I am getting unfiltered with you all about home ownership, something I am personally super passionate about. So, I know that budgeting for a home, saving up for a home can be a very overwhelming task, but I've got you covered. So, let's get into it and start talking about what you need to know to be able to save for your first home. So first up, let's talk about your two major costs, which is going to be your down payment and your closing costs. So for this example, we are going to use an FHA loan where you can get that for as low as 3.5% down, or a conventional loan, which you can get for as low as 3% down. So for this example, we are going to use $400,000, and you can get into a home with a down payment as low as $12,000 on a $400,000 purchase. Next up, let's talk about our closing costs, which can average anywhere from 2 to 5% of your purchase price. So in this scenario, at a $400,000 purchase price, your range could be anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000, and that is going to include everything from your inspection, taxes, appraisal, basically all the monies that you'll need to bring in order to be able to close on your home. Now, let's not forget about some immediate costs. Typically, when you buy your first home, you are moving from an apartment into a home, and that usually requires movers or new furniture, and the immediate cost of something like that is usually $5,000. Next up, let's talk about your monthly expenses, which will include your mortgage payment, which typically includes your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. And if you live in a neighborhood with an HOA, then you will also want to factor that into your monthly expenses. So on a $400,000 purchase at about a 6% interest rate, you are going to be looking at about $2,300 for your mortgage payment, plus or minus about $200 to $400 for your HOA. Something that I want for you all to keep top of mind before you buy is to have an emergency fund in your savings account where you can carry 3 to 6 months of all of your expenses in case of an emergency. And on top of that, do some research, talk to your agents, talk to your lender, look at programs and grants where you can maybe get some money towards down payment assistance, closing costs, anything like that to help offset some of those initial costs to help you become a homeowner. Buying a home is one of the biggest investments we will make in our lifetime. And I have the great pleasure of being a huge part of that process. And with a budget in mind, you can definitely do it confidently. And I'm here to help. So if you ever have any specific questions or you're thinking about purchasing a home, please reach out. This is my passion, and I would love to help you get into your home and help you grow your net worth from about $10,000 to north of $350,000. Doesn't that sound awesome? Let's go find you a house.